Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing a series of daily morning meditations where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the Daily Office Lectionary. And believe it or not, today is our 2000th daily morning meditation. We started this back in April of 2020 because of the COVID shutdowns. I thought to myself, there's got to be a way for me to kind of get in touch with people because we're all shut down, closed down, and keep them thinking about our Lord. We were live streaming masses from the little chapel in my house, and so did a first one on that day, and now here we are, 2,000 of these later, and I'm so grateful for the many people who are watching these, both on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page for St. John's Church. So thank you so much for allowing me the privilege to be able to continue to do these. Today, let's take a look at the lessons assigned from St. Matthew's Gospel, the 13th chapter, beginning at the 31st verse. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in a field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. Another parable spake he unto them, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. All these things spake Jesus unto the multitude in parables, and without a parable spake he not unto them, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophets, saying, I will open my mouth in parables, I will utter things which I have kept secret from the foundation of the world. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in a field, which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy goeth thereof, and selleth all that he hath, and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant man seeking goodly pearls. So when he has found one pearl of great price, he went and sold all that he had and bought it. And again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net which was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, he drew to shore, and sat down, and gathered the good into the vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth, and sever the wicked from among the just. Jesus saith unto them, Have ye understood these things? They say unto him, Yea, Lord. Then said he unto them, Therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like a man who's a householder, which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old. Okay, so we got a bunch of parables here, and talking about what the kingdom of heaven is like. Now, is the kingdom of heaven coming here on earth? We're working towards the earth being a reflection of the kingdom of heaven, but ultimately the kingdom of heaven is in heaven. And so, so what is it like? It's like the smallest of things can be expanded. So we're talking about our faith. It can be this great faith the size of a mustard seed, can grow to a great bush, or in this case, a tree. He says also that it's like leaven, right? We're all into sourdough starters now, right? And you kind of keep mixing in the sourdough. Same with yeast, a little bit of yeast leavens the whole lump. So your faith, again, a little bit of faithfulness in there will leaven the whole lump and make it grow. Treasure in a field, right? It's the most important things. You go and you buy the field because it's hidden there, or the pearl of great price. You want that one great pearl, and you're willing to sacrifice things that are lesser, right? The faith in Jesus Christ is the most important thing, and everything else pales in comparison. And then, of course, the comparison of the end of time, where you cast a net and the good fish are kept, bad fish are tossed away. So will it be at the end of time. So let's make sure that we are, by God's grace, being the good fish that he desires us to be. So, as I said, today's Saturday. We don't have public worship today. We're getting ready for public worship tomorrow at St. John's. Please make a note. Tomorrow's the Detroit Free Press Marathon, so the only way to get to our church and parking lot by vehicle is from the east side. You get off of 375, the Madison exit on the left, and you come back up and around so that you're not crossing the marathon route. The marathon runs up and down the street in front of the church and along the north side into Brush Park. So you need to come from the east side of the church via the freeway or Gratiot Avenue. But either way, we look forward to seeing you in church, and may God grant you a wonderful Saturday.